Hello everyone, welcome back to Econoplus. Daily MCQ session रो द्वितीय दिन रे आपण मानक स्वागत। आज आमे आउ किछि MCQ सॉल्व करिवु आ 50 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करिवु। असंता काली गत काली आमे 50 टी क्वेश्चन करिथिलु, आज आमे आउ 50 टी क्वेश्चन करिवु। 51 रो स्टार्ट होउछि। 51 नंबर क्वेश्चन, व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट इंक्लूडेड इन Ravenstein's law of migration? Which of the following is not included in the Ravenstein's law of migration? Natives of towns are less migratory than those from urban areas. तो टाउन्स रे जमन रुहंती से माने लेस माइग्रेटरी देन द अर्बन एरियाज। एटा ठीक अछि। Females are more migratory than males. This is also right. Most migrants move for short distance. This is also right. Most migrants are adults. This is not included in the Ravenstein's law of migration. The right answer is option D. Option D is not included in the Ravenstein's law of migration. Question number 52. The O-ring theory developed by Michael Kramer places emphasis on the right answer is option D, skill complementaries. Question number 53. If the distribution of income in country E is 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5 and in the country F is 2, 1, 2, 3, 5 and the poverty line in both the countries is 2.5 by head count measure, then which country has more poverty? Which country has more poverty? Which country has more poverty? तो poverty line होची 2.5 2.5 रु केते जण अधिक अछंती कंट्री ई रे 3 आउ 5 2 जण कंट्री एफ रे से 3 आउ 5 2 जण तो poverty is same in both E and F. Option C हेबो right answer. Question number 54. Trade creation refers to a situation where with trade barriers bring a right answer होची option C, removed between members of the regional trading bloc which enables various products to be purchased at lower prices, thereby stimulating intra-regional trade. Question number 55. Exchange rate overshoots in short run with an increase in the money supply when? Right answer is option D. Price is fixed and expected exchange rate depreciate. Price is fixed and expected exchange rate depreciates. Question number 56. In specific factors model of international trade, with trade, while the mobile factor can either gain or lose the specific factor to export sector in each country, the right answer is option D, gain, while the factor specific to the import competing sector loss. Question number 57. In monetary approach to balance of payments, devaluation of the currency will eventually lead to balance of payments equilibrium under option A, non-sterilization. Question number 58. If 10% ad valorem tariff imposed at the initial free trade equilibrium lower the world relative prices by more than 10%, then the domestic relative price declines and domestic industries contract. This possibility is known as Maslow's paradox. Question number 59. We have list 1 and list 2. And we are given 4 code. Which code is right? Option B. That means for A in list 1 The right option in list 2 is second. Appreciation means an increase in the value of currency relative to the other currency. Then for option B in list 1, the right answer is option IV. That is depreciation means a decrease in the value of the currency relative to other currency. For option C in list 1, the right answer is option I. Devaluation means a reduction in the official value of currency in a fixed exchange rate system. For option D in list 1, the right answer is option III in list 2. Revaluation means an increase in the official value of currency in a fixed exchange rate system. Question number 60. Based on post-World War II trade pattern in the US, a capital abundant country, Leontief finds a paradox with hex and M respectively showing exports and import KL and L meaning capital and labor. Leontief paradox is given by equation option D, K by L in US is less than K by L in US. For XX and export and import. Question number 61. Factor price equalization theorem states that right answer is option 3. Free trade that emphasizes commodity prices between countries sharing the same technology must equate wages and rent in the home country with that in the foreign country. Question number 62. When relatively asymmetric sized countries engage in the trade internationally among them, then all the gains from the trade accrue to option B, the country that is small in the international trade. Question number 63. An anti-dumping duty, that is tax imposed by importing country, is intended to option B, offset the margin of dumping and raise the domestic price to where it would fall if the foreign supplier charged a price that reflected true cost. Question number 64. Pick out the correct answer. Right answer is option A. Monetary policy is highly effective with perfect capital mobility and flexible exchange rate. Question number 65. Which of the following cannot be defined as a stock of money? Right answer is option C. M3 is equal to M1 plus M2 plus net time deposits with the commercial banks is not the stock of money. Question number 66. Which of the following cannot be identified as quantitative monetary policy tools? Quantitative monetary policy tools. The right answer is margin requirement and rationing of credit. Question number 67. Consider the liquid assets and identify from below the correct ascending order based on liquidity. We have to choose the correct ascending order. The right answer is option B. Fixed deposit in banks, then saving deposit in banks, then demand deposit in banks, then lastly currency which has high liquidity. Question number 68. Formula of money multiplier is 1 by R. R means cash reserve ratio. Question number 69. What is mean by hot money? Question number 69. Right answer is option C. It is the fund which flows in the market to take advantage of high interest rate. It flows in the market. Question number 70. We are given assertion and reasoning. Two reasons. Progressive tax structure often takes the in form of regressive taxes in the developing countries because the lower and middle income groups pay a proportionately higher percentage of their income in taxes as compared to upper middle groups. Reason number 1. This is because the poor are often taxed at a source of their income or expenditure. Reason number 2. The poor also have the ability to avoid paying taxes without fear of government reprisal. The correct answer is option B. Statement is true. That means assertion is true. And reason 1 is true, but reason 2 is false. Question number 71. Which of the following statement is true about GST? The right answer is option C. GST subsumes all. Option C. GST subsumes all erstwhile indirect state and central tax as mentioned above. Question number 72. Consider the following statement and choose the correct answer. Gender budgeting means gender analysis of the budget, preparing a separate budget for women. The right answer is option A. Only one is true. Preparing a separate budget for women is not true. Question number 73. The optimum tariff is the tariff that maximizes a country's welfare. Option D. Question number 74. The concentration effect as explained in the Peacock-Wiseman hypothesis refers to one of the following. Question number 74. The right answer is option C. Central government's economic activities grow at a faster rate than the subnational governments. Question number 75. In the IPAT expression propounded by Professor Ehrlich, what is the full form of IPAT? I for impact, P for population, A for affluence, T for technology. Option C. Question number 76. Which of the following is not related to the travel cost method? Utility approach is not related to travel cost method. Question number 77. According to Economic Surveys 2021-22, India's total export and imports are expected to grow by %% and %% in 21-22 respectively. Right answer is option B, 16.5 and 29.4. Question number 78. A regulator would like to limit pollution. This is one form in the market. The total cost of the pollution amendment given by C is equal to 20Q plus Q square. And the benefit B is equal to 100Q minus Q square. The optimum level of amendment is right answer option A, 20. Question number 17. And the least cost method of abating greenhouse gases internationally is through tradable emission permits. Option C. Question number 80. SDG Life Below Water aims at conserving and sustainably using. Option C. Oceans, seas and marine resources. Question number 81. If the social cost of extracting coal is greater than private cost, then negative externality exists. Option A. Question number 82. In case of an environmental asset, which of the following is correct? Optimum option value is equal to use value of the individual bequest value plus vicarious values. Option A is the right answer. 83. GRR of a popular will be equal to NRR if. Right answer is option B. There is no mortality. Question number 84. Which of the following method of population projection require a specific fertility rate? This is component method. Option B. 85. Optimal level of pollution occurs at a point when marginal net private benefit is equal to marginal external cost. 86. Pick out the incorrect answer. Market failure does not occur. Option D. When there exists an asymmetric information in the market. It is the incorrect answer. Question number 87. One of the goal of National Population Policy 2020 was to bring down the infant mortality rate below 30% of live birth. Question number 88. Identify the correct statement about the relationship between total fertility rate and gross reproduction rate. The right answer is option C. Total fertility rate is greater than GRR. Question number 89. Which industry group has the highest outstanding amount in small scale sector in India? The right answer is textile industry. Question number 90. Sagarmala is a name associated with A project of port development, option B. Question number 91. NABARD was established on the recommendation of Sivaramam Committee, option B. 92. The type of planning where the central planning authority decides upon every aspect of the economy and targets set and processes delineated to achieve them are to be strictly followed is called imperative planning. Question number 93. Which authority recommends the principles governing the grants in aid of the revenue of the state out of the consolidated fund of India? This is Finance Commission. Question number 94. Which of the following is not correct with regard to features of National Rural Employment Guarantee Bill 2004? SGSY and PMGSY to be subnamed with the scheme. This is not correct. Question number 95. Consider the following statement about the idea of inclusive growth. Select the correct statement using the code given below. Option D. That means all are true. Question number 96. India has been ranked at dash position in the 2020 edition of the World Bank's Human Capital Index that benchmarks key components of human capital across countries. The right answer is 116th position. Question number 97. Based on the advanced estimates of national income by NSO, the Indian economy is estimated to grow at dash percent in 21-22. The right answer is 9.2%. Question number 98. Which of the following is not the objective of the monetary policy of RBI? To ensure social justice is not the objective. The incorrect method, question number 99. The right answer is option C. The speed of adjustment of distributed lags. That means beta k. This equation is known as the speed of adjustment of the distributed lags. The last question, the rank condition of identification states that in a model of containing M equation M and M endogenous variables, the K predetermined variables, an equation is identified if and only if at least one non-zero determinant of the following order can be constructed from the coefficients of the variables excluded from the particular equation but included in the other equation of the model. Right answer is m-1 into m-1. So जो मानकर 50टा क्वेश्चन रु केते क्वेश्चन रहिला मते कमेंट रे जणेबे. थैंक यू.